Warning. This is a computer game and is meant solely for entertainment purposes. This game contains content and materials not recommended for children and/or those seeking to enhance or establish political careers. Running with Scissors believes violence and inappropriate actions belong in video games and not in the real world, and insists that in no event anyone attempt to recreate or mimic any of the actions, events or situations accruing in this game.
Before I start the video, I'd like to inform you that the artist who made the pony in the thumbnail is completely unknown. I found the image on Derpy Boro and the artist was listed as needed under the tags. And I checked the source and it just led to another page on the same website, which is just a sketch. When I checked the source of the sketch, it just led to a dead link. As far as I could tell, the artist of the piece will remain unknown until they come forward. I did message the original poster of the image on Derpy Boro, but they just said they don't know who it is. So, yeah, they just told me not to worry about it because it's been 11 years since that picture was taken. So it's probably not that big a deal. Anyways, I'll just play the rest of the video. Okay, goodbye. Going postal is an American English slang phrase referring to becoming extremely angry or uncontrollable, often to the point of violence, and usually in a workplace environment. This expression derives from a series of incidents from 1986 on in which United States Postal Service workers shot and killed managers, fellow workers, police officers, and members of the general public in acts of mass murder. Between 1970 and 1997, more than 40 people were killed by then current former employees in at least 20 incidents of workplace rage. Between 1986 and 2011, workplace shootings happened roughly twice a year, with an average of 1.18 people killed per year. Postal is a 1997 isometric top-down shooter developed by Running with Scissors named after the term, where the main character goes on a psychopathic rampage after believing the U.S. Air Force sent a hate plague to make everyone hate him, ending with him having a breakdown in front of an elementary school after failing to shoot it up. Postal is a very good game that has a lot to say about a lot of things like mental health, the mass shooting crisis, and how people interact with video games. Many other games like Manhunt and Undertale would expand upon concepts that this game had pioneered, as well as games like Half-Life 2 and Silent Hill taking some aesthetics from this game. Or I believe so, I don't have a source for that. Postal 2 is the 2003 sequel to Postal that is also developed by Running with Scissors, with pest mechanics, the ability to use catch the silencer, smoke crack, kill the death, and lure costs with donuts, and it's one of the best video games ever made.
Hard to believe that was horse.
So Postal 2 is a game I like a lot. In my opinion, it's one of the best games ever made. Not the best game ever made. That's a legendary Starkey for Nintendo DS, which I will talk about one day, but I like it enough that I made this video.
Grab yourself a snack and a glass of orange juice and try not to reach through the screen because here we go!
Monday begins with you, the Postal dude, arguing with your wife, the bitch.
Christ, it's as hot as the devil's rectum in here. When did we move to hell?
You were the one who insisted on relocating for that stupid video game job.
Yeah, well, crack doesn't by itself, you know. Ow, shit.
When you're done screwing around, I made a list of errands for you on the fridge.
Jesus, woman. Where's the milk?
It's on the damn list.
I'll put you on a damn list. What the? Ah, stupid dog.
Don't let the dog out.
Crap.
And don't forget my rocky road.
This game is about doing chores, but that's not the main idea of the game, but rather the main idea and central thesis of this game, and most of the Postal series in general, is that you could do pretty much everything. Actually, no, you could do everything in this game without harming a singular person. The idea is that the game is only as violent as you are. It is tested constantly throughout the entire series. If you kill someone, you have proved that you are a violent and degenerate individual. But being a pacifist is really boring. It's not fun. So I don't want to really do that.
Good for me, but I feel great.
Your tasks for today are pick up your paycheck, cash your paycheck, and get milk. But in Paradise, Arizona, you will encounter many faces that will impede on your journey. So the best thing you could do is gather weapons to protect yourself from those trying to harm you. You see, the Postal Dude's arsenal is filled with many amazing defense mechanisms. Your first weapon is your own hands, in which you can flip the bird, and that's all it does. It just makes people laugh or pull out their gun, and that's it. It doesn't really do anything. You also have matches, which do what matches do, not really useful unless near a smoke detector, gasoline, or NPC who has farted. Your penis also allows you to piss about 20 gallons and stun and distracts NPCs. If you piss in someone's mouth long enough, there is a chance of them vomiting, which makes NPCs unable to defend themselves for a small period of time. On this day, you'll get the shovel, though you probably won't be using it that often. The volley can kill someone with a backstab or make them bleed to death. The pistol works like any good pistol in most games, though it's better at a far range than most pistols. Machine guns are only really good for killing groups of enemies and nothing else really. The shotgun is one of the most powerful weapons you'll get early on, and you'll probably use it for most of the game. Grenades are kinda dumb in this game. To me, at least, it's not really useful or easy to use the grenades, and it's not really good for killing groups. It's just easier to kill people with your other weapons, though you can kick them to be more precise in your aiming, and they are good for other missions as well. To my video. I'm recording at Six Flags Magic Mud Butt, and today I'm gonna try out the astronaut Napoleon ice cream sandwich that they give to those fuckers in space. Okay, I'm gonna try to fucking open this shit with one hand. Shit. Alright, I fucking opened it. I'm gonna take it out. Okay, look at this shit. It's a fucking ice cream sandwich with no fucking, it's not wet as shit. It's fucking perfect. And strawberry, all this shit. I don't like strawberry, but I'm gonna fucking struggle through it just because fuck it. I wanna fucking try this shit. You know, they have to struggle with their fucking space. Hold on, let me take another bite.
another big bite. It probably tasted better in fucking space where it's full of shit. But yeah, it's fine. It was fine. Bye.
First task I usually do is the one with the Lucky Ganesh. All you need to do is grab the milk, but you see, you have to pay for the milk. But I don't really like doing that, so instead I usually just kill the clerk and leave through the back. And then I have to fight a Saladin-wise and break through the window. Before I continue, I do feel the need to talk about this game's sense of humor.
God, what's that awful stench? Did someone slaughter a goat in here? No, seriously, I want to know.
It's there. I think it's kind of funny sometimes. Most of the time I don't get the joke, probably because I wasn't alive when these things are relevant. But it doesn't really bother me though. I don't really care to learn or get offended over them. Yeah. Isn't it crazy that Kobe Bryant's dead? Like he's dead. Like he's dead. So after cleaning all of the Taliban wives, you break through the window. Side note, you can do this task in different ways. The main one is that you can just wait in line. Hey, but again, I don't like doing that. So what most autists and Aspies do is clip into the side of the wall or kill the clerk preemptively to grab the milk without activating the door. But that doesn't matter because now we have first task done for the day, so now we have to get our paycheck. On our way to the Running with Scissors office, we find some game protesters. They kinda annoy me, so I politely ask them to leave.
Make you mad. Games are bad. They make you mad. Games are bad. They make you mad. Games are bad.
So that's what that smells like.
After quickly taking care of the problem, we enter Vince Desi's office.
Nothing personal, man, but you're fired.
But I just started yesterday.
Your check is on my desk. Go get it.
Okay, so now I'm unemployed. Hopefully nothing else happens today.
Who's with me? Come on, everyone, follow me. Coming through.
Oh no, not to worry though. We live in the US, a free country.
It is a big hit here, but it is not a big hit with the post office.
The wall poster at the Big E3 computer game show in Atlanta bears the unmistakable image of an AK-47 rifle, and it asks what went wrong. For some, the answer might be the game itself.
So this will be a common pattern throughout the game. You do something, some people get angry at you, and then you kill them and leave. But I think that's not a big issue. Plus, this game is about practicing your Second Amendment rights and resisting the urge to do so. And because of that, I don't really get bothered by it that much. So anyways, now that we have our paycheck, we need to cash it out, so we have to go to the bank. Usually you have to wait in line for this mission. You could go into the back and rob the bank, but you'll earn less money that way. So what I do is break the glass at the top of the building to distract NPCs, which makes them get out of line, getting rid of the need to wait in line.
Hello.
Hi there.
Can anyone help you?
I'd like to cash this pitiful and embarrassing check, please.
All right, let's change your account. All done.
Thanks. Mission accomplished with extreme prejudice. Time to head home.
This is a stick-up! Don't move and you won't get hurt.
Uh-oh, now there's some hooligans disturbing the peace. Don't worry, I'll make sure to protect the money from these degenerates. After we sneak out the bank and buy all the crack we can afford, we end Monday with us arriving home to our wife.
Did you go by work?
Yeah, apparently I'm on sabbatical or something.
Well, good. Maybe you can get a few more things done for me.
I'm gonna do a few things to you, woman.
What was that?
Nothing, dear. Enjoy your milk.
Said some pretty nasty things to some Afro-Americans. A lot of trash talk, and
Stop laughing. It's not funny.